Hello guys, again we're going to look at activity number 8 of trainer conducting or creating your own training plan. Now everyone asks us, why don't you give us a template, that we can work on? Simply because everyone's training plan is different. Say for example, you're going to do nail or hair training, hair care or hair cutter, from a forklift driver. It's total different planning. It's total different things involved. So not everyone's training plan will look the same. Now, I don't want you to complete the training plan. I want you to create a training plan that you can use in the future when you must do training. So some stuff that we might want to include in our training plan. We look at safety compliance, public liability. COVID is a big thing now. Do they even have a COVID plan? Who's responsible for it? There's some legislation we also need to go and look at. It's different if you go and train at a training venue, and sometimes the client asks to do the training on site. So we need to determine, who's responsible for what task here. Another thing is what is covered in the course. Look at the topics of the course, because that will tell you, again, what to help prepare, especially with the next one. How do you do that? You only need a data projector, a flip chart, or maybe you also need actual examples of products. You want to send it around to the learners. Maybe you want to bring in a subject matter expert. Okay, where will you be doing the course? Now, yes, we can look at the address, the location, but we also can change that into Zoom training. There's online training. We can do it through WhatsApp. WhatsApp can now take 8 people on a video call. There's Google Hangouts, there's all kind of different products. So how will this be communicated, and how will you make sure that everyone can actually get to the venue, or they have the software installed, and how do they connect to this? And when will you be doing the course? Okay, what time do you participate the learners to start? And always remember, they always late. The ones that stays the closest are always the late, it's the last ones to arrive, and the ones who stay the furthest is always the early ones. So you know how you do it. Even with the Zoom trainings, we still get people who connect 15 minutes late on. So how do you plan on handling that? Administration, okay, some additional stuff you maybe want to include in your training plan. Attendance register, where must it go to? I don't know, some of you guys take payments in the front, so you might even need help for that. Where's the stationery, the pens and the manuals? Non-attendance, should someone be phoned? Can the course carry on? Also, I guess if it's, it depends on if you're doing it on site with a client or off site. What is the supporting structure? What's the contact numbers? Who can the people phone if they need directions or they can't connect with your Zoom meeting? What is the agreements that you have with the training plan? Okay, so guys, that is your training plan. I did drop in our sheet Dropbox folder some template. Please, it don't have to look like this. As any training plan, I personally prefer a one-page document or maybe a double-sided. Then it's two-page document, easy to fill in. So it's the question, and you need to fill everything in to make sure you prepared for this training plan and you've covered everything that you could possibly cover.